What's up, YouTube? Undertaker here, back from the dead, and I'm back with part 2 of my Xbox 360 collection. And this time around, we're gonna take a look at the games that are installed inside my console. So let's go ahead and get started. First of all, let's go ahead and start with A World of Keflings. This is one of the games I got for free. This is one of the games that were given out on the Free for Gold program. So it's a very good game, but the graphics, they suck. But it's a very good game. It's entertaining. You have to build these cities, and then you use these little dudes called Keflings, I guess, and they help you out building these cities. But it's pretty entertaining. It's nice. Yeah, I got it for free. Next up is Aegis Wing. I hope I pronounced that right. This game was also free a long time ago. It was free. You know, it's a side shooter, like space side shooter. Reminds me of other old school games. You know what? It's a pretty fun game. It's very short, and it's very hard when you play it in the hardest difficulty. But it's an okay game. It's not that bad. You could play co-op. Next we have Ascend. This is a free-to-play game. It's a pretty nice game. It's kind of like a God of War RPG type of game. You know, I haven't played it that much. It's all right. It's not that bad. You know. You use these little you conquer these places. You take down their gods, and then you take over, and something like that. I don't really know because I haven't really played it that much, but I guess, you know, it's all right. Next we got Assassin's Creed 2, which I mentioned on the first video that I had installed in my console. This was also free from that Free for Gold program. You know what? I love this game. This is my favorite Assassin's Creed game. I love this game. Because of this game, I've been wanting to play Brotherhood and Revelations. I started Brotherhood a little bit, but I haven't finished it yet. As soon as I finish it, I'm going to go ahead and try to get Revelations and play that, because I love this series, man. I like this game. This is a very good game right here. Recommend it. Alright, next up we got Bankshot Billiards 2. I got this game also for free from a friend of mine. He sold his Xbox 360, and he had laying around a special code. You know, those game codes you get to download a game, and he gave it to me, so I said, why not? So I also got this one for free. It's a pretty fun game. You know, I played it online. I think it's better if you play it online with somebody else than alone, but it's pretty good. Next up we got Bejeweled 3. This is a very hard game. To get some achievements, they're very tough, you know, but it's still a good game. I'm not into Bejeweled a lot. You know, it's kind of like this new game Candy Crush on Facebook. I really got it for my mother. She loves Candy Crush, so she's probably gonna love Bejeweled 3. You know, it's not that bad. You know, there's some modes there that, you know, lightning mode, and there's what are they? A butterfly mode where you have to capture these butterflies. It's a pretty tough game. You know, it's alright. It's a nice game, but I mainly got it for my mother. I got it on sale on Xbox Live, so I got it for like a dollar, I guess. So that's alright. Okay, next up we got Boom Boom Rocket. This is one of the games I got after buying map packs on one of the Call of Duties. You know, you get that you spend those Microsoft points, but you still have more Microsoft points, you know, extra. So I said, What the hell? I just get it. I think I got it for like 400 Microsoft points back then in the day. You know, it's mainly about these fireworks where you have to press the button exactly on the line, as you can see the line right there, and you press the button and you activate the fireworks, and it's kind of like a rhythm game with music, and you know it's fun. It's all right. It's nice. You know, it's pretty good, and yeah, it's a pretty good game. So the next one is Burnout Crash. I actually bought this game. I think it was on special. You know what? It's a fun game. It's hilarious how you're crashing and stuff. You know, but it is pretty tough game too. It is a pretty tough game too. It's not easy. It's not easy. So you need to avoid your the traffic passing to from one side to the other side. You have to make sure you crash the all the traffic. But it's a pretty fun game. All right, next up we got Call of Duty Classic. This game is kind of a little bit hard when you're playing it in normal, or when you're playing it in recruit. The easiest difficulty is still pretty tough, you know. But it's well, how can I say this? It's kind of outdated, you know. The controls are feel a little bit awkward, a little bit different. You know, you don't throw the grenade pressing the button, just one button. You have to select the grenade and then throw it. So it's a little bit difficult. It's not the same as current Call of Duties or even Call of Duty 2, but it's still a pretty good game. It's nice. The story is okay. The graphics look alright. You know, you can tell it's an old game. But I got this at regular price just because I wanted the whole collection, just like all my friends. So, but it's all right. You know, nobody's playing online anyways. It does have online mode, but nobody's playing it. All right. All right. Next up, we got Clash of Heroes. So Clash of Heroes is another game I got for free with a free for gold program. You know what? This is a nice game. This is a good game right here. It's kind of like an RPG puzzle game. I'm not really into RPGs at all. I don't like them. I don't like Final Fantasies. I don't like those games at all. But this game, because it has that puzzle strategy, you know what? I like this game. It's very nice. The story is okay, you know, but the puzzle, the way you play, the way you battle, you know, it's nice. You know, you put your soldiers. You need to put soldiers like with colors. You know, three soldiers. It's the same color, and that generates an attack. And you know, it's a nice game. I like it. I like it very much. I played it a lot. I still haven't beaten it yet. I just need a. I'm in the final chapter, the final stage. It's pretty tough. The final stage is pretty tough, but I'll finish it. I'll finish it. So yeah, it's a pretty good game. All right, next up is Comic Jumper. This game I got in a bundle called from Twisted Pixel. I bought a bundle that came with 4 games in it, and this is one of them. It's Comic Jumper. It's you know, it's what it says. You know, it's a character. It's a goofy character that jumps from different comics. You know, he's at a job. He gets hired for as an extra for different comics, and it's all right. You know, it's the combat. You know, you just press one button or two, and you know he does these moves. But you know, it's not a big deal. It's not super amazing game, but it's kind of goofy. It is funny, and you know, it's nice. It's all right. All right. Next up, we got Crackdown. Now, Crackdown, I also got from a free for gold program, and I used to have this game back then when it came out, you know what? This is a fun game. You know, this is like a Grand Theft Auto in the future type of thing. It's all right. It's what I like about this game is that you get these abilities and you jump high and you jump from building to building, and you know that's what I like about this game. It's pretty good. So yeah, this is a pretty good game. I like this game. I had it back then in the when it came out, so I just got it back again with this free for gold program. So I guess why not? It's free. All right. All right. Next up, we got an arcade Connect game. Now again, these games I get them for my nephews, and I mentioned on the first video that I had a lot more Connect games on my Xbox 360. I just got this because it was on special. No big deal. It's a straight up just racing game. You know, you just move your body around and you race on ice. You know, but that's it. Nothing special. All right, next up we got Dance Central 2. Now I don't know if you remember on the first video I said that I got Connect Sports from my cousin. Well, he also gave me this game on the same day. This one I got with a code, and the other one I got as a physical disc, which is Connect Sports. So yeah, I mean, I'm not into dancing games at all, but when you get something for free, why not? Alright, next up we got Dead Island. I never played this game before. Never, ever, ever. I played it a little bit. I played a little bit of co-op. It's a nice game. I'm not really into these zombie surviving games, other than Resident Evil and maybe The Walking Dead. But this is different. You know, this is different. You don't get a gun off the bat. You have to search around for weapons, and you know. But the graphics are nice. Again, I got this game free from Free to Gold. This is one of the recent ones. But you know, I haven't played it that much. Played it a little bit. It's pretty tough, but it's nice. It's okay. When you play it with friends, it's nice. All right, next up we got Dead Rising 2. Again, this is one of the games I got from Free for Gold, and this is one other zombie game. Another zombie game. This is a bit different than the other one. The other one's first-person shooter, and this is more a third-person shooter. So, I had this game before. I bought this game before, and I sold it because it was kind of difficult for me. But it's fun. It is fun, and what I like that you can dress your character as anything. You know, you find one of those costume stores or even a women's store, women clothing store, and you can dress them up as anything. This is funny. This is a funny zombie game. So I like this one. I haven't played it a lot. I haven't finished it, but it's a pretty fun game. It's alright. It's good. Alright, next up we got a Dead Rising 2. I believe this is Case West. This game I bought just due to the fact that I got Dead Rising 2 free, and I got another Dead Rising 2 as well with the Dead Rising 2 game. I don't know if that was confusing, but anyways, I got two games on the same day, which is Dead Rising 2 and Dead Rising 2 Zero, which is one of the games they gave out for the free for gold. So I said if I had those games, I'm gonna go ahead and buy this other one, which is Case West, and haven't even played it yet. Haven't even started it yet, because I haven't finished the other ones. I want to finish them in order, and I have so many games that I hardly have any time to play any one of them. You know, my buddies are online and they're all telling me, and come on, let's go to Call of Duty. Let's go to Call of Duty. So, and I'm playing something else, but you know, if you don't play with your buddies, then they don't want to talk to you anymore, and so. But yeah, I'm trying to play this game little by little, but I haven't gotten to this one yet. But I don't know if it's a good game or not. Alright, next up we got Defense Grid. This is like a tower defense game. Um, you have to defend these cores that give you power, and these aliens are the ones that come and that try to get those cores from you, and you have to defend it. So you have spaces where uh, you put some machine guns, and you put some missile launchers and stuff like that. So you have to avoid these aliens from getting those cores. But this is a very good game. It's very hard when you're playing it. Um, when you're playing the campaign and you get to the final ones, man, it starts getting hard. But other than that, man, this is a good game. I love this game. This is nice. I also got this one free from the Free for Gold. Well, yeah, I got a lot of games from that program. All right, next up we got Doodle Jump. I believe this game was on Android and iOS, if I'm not mistaken. I never heard about this game until this game actually came out. It was on, I think it was on special. I'm not 100% sure. It's a Kinect game. I played it once, you know, watching my nephews playing, and I said, let me try that. So I go ahead and tried it, and you know what? It's not that difficult to play, and it's actually pretty fun. This is a pretty fun game. It's nice. And after that, you know, I downloaded for my Android, and I tried it there, and you know what? It's more fun on Kinect than on the Android. Believe that. So it's just nice. You know you raise your hand to shoot at the enemies, and you just move around. You don't have to jump. You just move to the side, so so your character moves to the sides and stuff. You know, it's all right. It's fun. Just that one time I played it, it was pretty good. And I think I got this one on sale, so I actually bought this one. All right. So next up we got Crash Course. I believe this game was free. It is free. Yeah, it is free. This is one of the games made by contestants from Doritos, I believe. Doritos made a contest of who makes better video games. Some indie publishers, and this is one of the winners. You know what? It's a pretty good game. It reminds me of Wipeout. But yeah, it's a pretty good game. I like this game. I'm almost done. I just need to get all the gold. But other than that, it's a pretty good game. I like it. All right, next up we got Crash Course 2, and this is another free game. It's just the second part of the Crash Course, and this is even bigger. It is bigger, but it has microtransactions, so you do have to buy I believe it's coins or credits so you can get upgrades and stuff like that. But you don't have to. You don't have to. The game doesn't obligate you. You're able to play the game without buying those microtransactions. But so it is a nice game. It is a little bit harder. It is harder, but you do get new abilities. You know, you can hang if you don't make a jump, but you're still able to get grabbed from a ledge, and it's a lot better. You can slide and jump, so you can jump further. There's, oh my God, these I believe they're I'm not sure that they're coins or something that you have to collect. Some of them are so difficult to get, man. I don't know, man, but it's a fun game. It's a fun game, and it's also free. All right, next up we got Dead Rising 2 Zero Case Zero. This is the game I was talking to you about that I got for free with Dead Rising 2. I haven't. We played it a little bit. I played it a little bit with my cousin. Um, it looks pretty good, you know, but it looks like it's a small area. You're not in the big mall from the original Dead Rising 2 game. You're in a small little area before you get to that mall. So, but I haven't finished it yet. But it looks pretty good. All right, next up we got Fable 3. Again, I'm not into RPG at all. Um, I was playing this game. I played it for 20 minutes or half hour. Um, it's not the type of game that I like, but I'm gonna go ahead and just try to play through it and see if I can finish it. This was the first game that Microsoft gave out on that Free for Gold program. This is the very first game, and I actually had a difficult time of downloading it. I guess because that the servers were new, or the program was barely starting. But I did eventually download it. I'm not a big fan of RPGs type of games. This one's a little bit different, but I'm not really a big fan of Fable. But I'm gonna go ahead and try to play it through. And for now, I can't really say if it's a good game or not, because I only played it for like 30 minutes tops. But see what happens. All right, next up we got Far Cry Blood Dragon. I mentioned on part one that I had this game when I showed you Far Cry 3. You know what? This is better than Far Cry 3. This is nice. This is a very good game. It has that 80s vibe to it. Everything's glowing. Everything's glowing, and it's a very funny game, man. The dialogue on this game is funny. Has very good graphics. It's easy to play. You just need to collect a few things and stuff like that. It's not difficult to play, to understand. It's very funny, man. You have no idea how funny this game is. But yeah, this is a very good game. I like this game. I like this one better than the original Far Cry 3. So yeah, there you go. Alright, next up we got Free Fall Racers. Yeah, I got this on special for $1. I think I got this on, how in December they put these specials as a countdown to the New Year's. I think this was one of them that they were giving out for. I think this is one of the specials that lasted for the full week. And with this, there were other Kinect games which I'll get to, that were all for $1, each. So I said, for my nephews, why not? They're only $1. So I got this one, and I haven't even tested it yet. My cousins haven't been able to come over and play. Well, they haven't come over yet. But next time they come, over, I'm gonna go ahead and see if they want to play this one and see what's up. I've seen reviews of it, but it seems just a regular racer. I guess you just flap your arms around and just to steer your character and something like that. I don't know, but I'm not really into Kinect games. Alright, next up we got Fruit Ninja Kinect. This is another game that was $1. This is one of the other games that was $1 on that December special. I played this game before as a demo when I barely got my Kinect, and I played it as well on Android and iOS. Back then when I played it, it's pretty good. I do think it was overpriced. I mean, it was $10, I believe, and $10 for this game just wasn't worth it. So I never bought it until now. I bought it in December with those specials, and it was only $1, I guess. So I bought it with the other games that I mentioned, and I said, well, now it's worth it. Why not? So I got this game. I haven't even played it yet, but I played it before, but I haven't played it now. But yeah, I guess it's all right. It's not that bad. All right, next up we got Happy Wars. This is one of the other free-to-play games Microsoft gave out. I believe you have to buy it now. I don't know what was going on, but I got this for free. Microsoft was just putting out games for free, and I'm not sure when I got this, but I know it was sometime last year, 2013. But it was for free, so I downloaded. But it has microtransactions in them, so I thought it was gonna be a free to play game. And some buddies of mine and we were playing this game a lot. It's a pretty fun game, and but I think it's on sale now. I mean, I think you have to buy it now. So I don't know. I mean, I got it for free. Hey, why not? All right, next up we got Harm's Way. This was I believe this was second place, or it won. I think it was tied with first place with that Crash Course contest, with that Doritos contest. So it was Crash Course and Harm's Way. I got both of them at the same day. I don't know if both developers got first place, or Crash Course got first and Harm's Way got second, or Harm's Way got second, and I don't know. But I got it on the same day. This is actually a pretty good game. You know, it's a good idea. You know, you have shooters on the mountains, and you got racers. So you have to, if you're a shooter, you shoot down your opponent cars, because you have a partner that's racing. And then if it's the other way, or the other way around, you're racing and you got a partner up there trying to hit the other cars, but the other guys are trying to hit you, so you have to avoid them. You get power ups, you get speed. It's a pretty good game. You know, it's nice. I like it. I already got out all the achievements. It's better to play it online. It's nice. All right, next up we got Hunt, another Kinect game. Again, another game that you have to buy, but I got it for free. Microsoft just put it out there for free, and I got it. But now I believe you have to buy it, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know why they put it out for free. My nephews played it for a little bit. You know, it's not a very exciting game. It's not a scary game at all. It's kind of actually boring. But hey, when you get something for free, why not? All right, next up we got Hell Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. This is a this is a very funny game as well. It's a very hard game. You know, I've gotten only to the third level, but it's pretty tough. Enemies are tough. Has very good graphics. It's very nice game. It's very funny as well. The way you kill your enemies. It has like finishing moves, and they're pretty funny. You chop them up and you blow them up, and you do a lot of stuff. But it's a pretty good game. I actually bought this game full price. I didn't get no discounts, no free, nothing. I actually bought this game. So I thought I saw that it was it looked like a fun game. I saw some reviews, and it is a fun game. I haven't finished it yet. I'm like in the third level because it's a pretty tough game. So, but yeah, it's a pretty good one. All right, next up, well, I think everybody has this. Everybody who has an Xbox 360 has this. Hexic, if I think I mentioned that right, HD. This comes included when you buy an Xbox 360. So it's just a puzzle game. You twist around the shape so you can put some colors together, I guess, something like that, and you just score points. But you know, I haven't even played it that much. So yeah, there you go. All right, next up we got Hole in the Wall. This is another game I bought. I actually bought this full price, and I bought this because New Year's, when I go spend it with some family, I like to take my Xbox 360 and the Kinect, and and they have fun. My nephews have fun there, and so I downloaded a few games just so they can go ahead and play there. I haven't played it at all. I played the demo. It's pretty fun because you have to do these shapes, in order so you don't have to fall, so you don't fall to the water. But I haven't played it that much, so I can't really tell if it's a very fun game or not. But what I've tried it, it's kind of cool that you have to do these shapes, but it's very difficult. You need a lot of room, and you need your Kinect to really be working properly, because sometimes it doesn't detect you. Especially when you have to go on the ground, so you pass through a small hole on the bottom. So yeah, there you go. All right, next up we got Home Run Stars. This game is it's pretty fun actually. I played it a little bit. This one actually supports Smart Glass. So and that's actually the best part of this game. So if you have a buddy of yours, or a family member that wants to play, you could play with Smart Glass. So Smart Glass, the person who has the Smart Glass actually pitches the ball, and the other person will just swings around the arm or your arms, so you can hit the ball and hit a home run. So what you need to do is just hit a home run, and you hit them on the ball needs to land on certain spots that give you points. So the more points you score, the better. So this one actually is a pretty fun game. So I actually bought this game at full price as well, and I bought it one of those I bought it when I bought other games for New Year's. So um yeah, it's a pretty fun game. I like it. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and divide this video. I wasn't planning for part 3, 4, 5, or whatever parts I need. I wasn't planning for that, but it is a pretty long video. I'm not sure how many minutes I'm into right now. I don't want to make them too long because they're very difficult to upload. I hope you understand. So I'll just go ahead and do a part 3, and I hope you enjoyed this part 2 of my Xbox 360 collection. Um, so again, just thank you very much. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys on part 3. All right, Undertaker out.